Hey, hey,
What's happening?
hey. Hi.
Oh, Avis is sitting still. Oh my goodness.
Hey. I was
Hey,
going back to what
Two.
Dwight said earlier, sitting up in my room. Monica. Yeah.
Where the
Yeah.
white thing?
Yeah.
You know, Monica Brandy, it's all the same at this point.
Oh,
Wow. They merged.
same
into
person.
one.
They become
You know, look, we know Avis is in between seasons because track ain't quite started. Football season is almost over. So she's sitting
Hey.
still.
Avis, don't let people tell you your business. Go ahead,
Tell
Karen.
me I'm lying, Avis.
You ain't lying.
See?
It is football season. It is classic weekend.
Yes.
It's almost over.
Are you going to the game, the classic?
I'm trying to get there.
I was going to say she should have been
traffic
there.
is set up.
I'm trying to get to a game tonight. It's what do you call it? Playoffs?
Yes, it is.
What kind of playoff? What is it? What
Football?
season?
High school.
High school.
Oh,
Football.
nice.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Well, that lets me know that we need to take a break for one of our sponsors. If you're looking for transportation, check this out.
Miami-Dade Transit's Better Bus Network is shifting into gear. This community-led effort creates better access and an improved rider experience with less wait times and more reliable service. The new network provides more frequent and faster trips to more parts of the county, increasing transit access to jobs, education, healthcare, and quality of life. Learn about the new routes and new connections by visiting miamidade.gov/betterbus.
We were just talking about buses. Wow, nice.
Yeah, for the free bus.
That's great.
Ball and chain.
There's
I like
a
that
lot
thing.
of controversy around that bus, ain't it?
There's
No, I
always
don't know anything about that. I don't know. No, I don't know.
I didn't notice any southern regions.
Yeah, I don't know anything
But
about
the
what
bus
you're.
does come south.
It does come south.
It does.
Supposed
Sir,
to.
right. You said you saw me somewhere. Where did you see me?
Oh, Dion Cole was in town last week.
Oh, is that where you saw me? Okay.
Yeah. So I was at the Dion Cole show. You know, he was quite hilarious.
He was.
Holding it down in Miami Beach. So I saw you pop in, but I was trying to respect the mic.
Okay. I would have loved to have fellowship with you. If you saw me pop in, then you saw me pop out too.
Correct.
Yeah, I did pop out, and it was so close. I had to go to Nobu. You can't be that close to Nobu and not partake in a little sushi. So I had to grab a little bit to go. What's wrong, Belinda?
You can. You really can.
No, I
want to
can't.
know. I want to know how tall is he? I really want to know. Is he 5'5", 5'6"?
No. He's
taller
more
than that.
like 6'2".
Really?
Yeah, you didn't see on my story?
No, I did not know he was that tall. I'm gonna go look now.
It's a picture of him and LaShannon standing right next to each other, and LaShannon's taller than me.
That's who I was like. I saw somebody at the show. That's what.
Mhm. Yeah, I was there for her birthday. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
guys, Mr. Modkins and
Yeah, you did not let me.
Oh, okay.
You did not let me.
It was coming.
All I was doing was trying to ask Dwight a question.
Okay. My bad.
Segue.
We love you, Ebony. We love you.
Now we're on the edge of our seats. Let's go.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to the brothers of Omega Psi.
Oh, is that what you was talking about, Ebony? Come on.
Yes.
Brothers Day.
Don't do that, Dwight. Don't do that, Dwight.
Come on, man. Actually,
Now. We show you
Dwight.
How many years? How many years?
Dwight,
Roy?
don't
Show
come
you
on,
love
come on,
too.
come on, Dwight. Don't do that.
I mean, y'all got a neck roll. I got an eye roll.
Dwight, don't do that.
Whatever.
Don't do that, Dwight.
Dwight, that's the best.
My husband.
We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Love the cues. Omega Psi Phi.
To the day we die.
Yes.
Friendship is what, Roy?
Essential to the soul.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Thank you.
See, Dwight, friendship is essential.
Whatever works, bro.
when he started it. When he started, see, that's the funny part, you know.
Right.
That's the part that's getting me. Like,
I mean, he just look at him. Just look at his eyes. It just
wow.
Dwight.
just rotten.
Dwight, there
Just
you go,
rotten.
go and do that.
He can't even help himself. Just rotten.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Eyes was glazed all over. Just rotten, Dwight.
Oh,
I mean,
my
listen,
Should have kept you on camera like that.
1911 was a
okay.
good year.
Dwight,
That's
it's
all.
okay. It's okay. I mean, can I
Oh.
just enjoy my little buzz, Dwight?
You can. You are.
Okay, now
A
be
little
muted.
D9 love for the brother.
I mean, it was the way in which it was initiated. You know, I mean,
Oh my
you know,
God.
Ebony had it rolling out. Like I'm sitting there, like anticipating the major announcement. Then she's like, "Oh, by the
It
way,
was major, Dwight, because I'm
like,
major.
womp, womp.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
They're
let me-
coming
let
after
me-
you.
Yes, congratulations.
you.
Congratulations. The Panhellenic would not be the same without you. So
Absolutely.
We miss you, T.
Yes. So
Or as I
you
call
know,
him, Uncle T.
we haven't been here in a minute. So much has happened since the last time we gathered. Let's start a couple weeks ago. So did you guys know that Tony Braxton and Birdman have been married?
Brian Williams, yes.
Have been married?
Oh,
No.
You knew that they'd been married?
Like I was married, now married.
No,
married, now
like
married.
a long time ago. Like they've been married.
No,
Mhm.
I knew they were dating.
Yeah, I
and
know.
they
I
got
mean-
ghosted for a little bit, and now they're married.
Now they
Well,
go
they
together.
married.
They go together real
His
bad.
eyes married now.
Real bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm looking surprised, like Tony Braxton looking on that
Okay,
picture.
because next to that blink.
Why is Tony
Oh my
Braxton always,
gosh.
why does she always look like she's sweating every time you see her?
She's
It's
She
hot out
ain't never
here.
dry. She ain't never dry.
Hot. Hey, Kendra. It's hot
Oh,
out here.
You know, here's the fascinating thing about R&B singers, right? Like Whitney Houston, Tony Braxton. We keep forgetting that they're just from real hoods. Like Tony Braxton is from Baltimore, and it's like
Baltimore.
it's reaffirmed when you see her with Birdman. You're just like, oh,
Be more.
got it. You from where they pronounce two different, two true. You know that Baltimore. Got it.
That's hilarious.
10 toes down.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's one of those things. You meet people you wish you didn't meet them. You have certain thoughts of them. You be like, I can't. And then you meet him. You're like, oh, I wish I would have never met him.
Oh, right. Like the same reason why I would never allow myself to meet Diana Ross. I would never do that to myself.
So
yeah, I got it.
Tony Braxton might fall into that
What's
category.
wrong with Diana Ross?
Nothing is wrong with her. And I don't ever want anything to happen.
She doesn't want that to change.
to feel like that.
Well, why can't we? Why don't you want to meet her?
Because
it may be some different than what you think of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
the
you
image
put somebody
may
on
not
a
be.
pedestal, you don't want
Image and
to
thoughts. Yeah, like I've done that where I've met somebody and I thought these great things about them and finally met them. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, hell no.
Yeah, like when I met Tracy Ellis Ross, and we're sitting here talking, and I'm talking about her mom, and she's like, "Don't talk to me about my mama right now." And I was like, "Nice meeting you." Okay. And then somebody was like, "Well, maybe her mama made her mad today." I was like, "But you don't do that in public. Like, I would never."
Yeah.
No, and I have not looked at her the same ever since. I'm like, girl, like you're acting okay, but you wouldn't be where you were for your mama.
What?
What are you doing?
You really, really wouldn't be where you are for your mama.
Hey, man, what about Pearl?
At all.
At all.
He said the tea is getting hot. Okay.
At all. Look, then the friend was like, didn't you want to pick? Oh, okay, well, let's take a picture. Okay.
Yeah, you know who that was Malcolm Jamal Warner. That was Malcolm Jamal Warner when I was at CNN. When I was at CNN, Malcolm Jamal Warner was the same way. They had BT had their location was at the CNN building, and so and him and Tracy Ellis Ross had a show, and when I say he was a You're like, bro, you Theo. Stop acting tough. You Theo.
Oh boy.
You
Yeah.
Theo.
Let that man be jamming on the one, okay?
Yeah.
No, you Theo with the shirt, the buttons right here, and the patches right here, and the shoulders right here. You Theo that went to the sewing machine wrong. You Theo.
That's hilarious.
What happened to the rules of the show? Remember last season we had rules.
Rules went out the window, Belinda. Come on.
What?
Right.
Who broke the rules tonight?
No one, apparently.
By the way,
the rules.
Tracy and Malcolm, if y'all feel distraught by the comments, seek out the help of Belinda Gordon Battle. She's
or just come on the show and we can talk about it. Kind of like how Brandon took his little tour around the world, discussing how he felt like people were taking advantage of him, and friend to the show, Fred, had to go ahead and just lay the gamblet down, ripped him to shreds. The truth shall set him free when he decides to reveal the truth. But
and they're neighbors.
They're still neighbors?
They're neighbors. They're neighbors.
That a gold.
I'm tired of that little tour.
Silver. Those are silver.
Oh, they're silver. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think it's like a diamond in the enamel.
Okay.
On a couple at the top. You know, just doing a little something.
Mm-hmm. He got money in his mouth.
You got to do it.
Yeah,
and sometimes that fake stuff, it doesn't always look natural enough.
Whatever it is, you need to stop it. It's enough. Whatever it is.
Brandon's making a tour and acting like he's a victim, and people are starting to call him out on it, and that's what happened with Fred.
That is funny. Yes. Back to the original story. You are absolutely correct. He is on a tour, and the internet is claiming that his tour is of no substance and trying to create friction when that situation was done. Like, leave that alone. It's dead. You shouldn't be talking about that anymore. And in the words of Lauryn Hill, y'all just should be glad I'm on the stage.
God damn.
Please.
I would never go to a Lauryn Hill concert.
Never.
I'm still rooting for you, Lauren.
I mean, I'm not wishing any ill will, but I'm not paying my good earned hard money.
Yeah, that's Belinda's girl.
I've been to her concerts before.
Well, I'm not trying to figure out whether you're going to show up or not. I'm not trying to figure out whether you're going to show up or not.
Exactly.
She will show up.
She will show up. You just have to be in a frame of mind to connect with the other people there that love Lauren. Have a few drinks, have some apps, have your entree.
No, that's called a picnic. That's called a picnic, Belinda.
Make a strong nap.
You can clear all of your old emails out. You can go on AI and make a speech for church on Sunday. You can,
and you can stay home and save your money.
You're waiting for Lauren.
That part.
Okay.
Stay home.
Now who was it? Was it Ricky Smiley who caught a flight to go somewhere to see her or something like that, and then it was canceled?
I saw that. I don't know who it was. Was it Ricky Smiley?
She should have learned from that time she hosted when she was there. No.
I mean, you're not gonna go out of your way to see her, but if she's in your city, get to.
No, I'm still going out of your way to go see her.
Please, that's a waste of money. You're wasting your money.
It's like a co-working space environment.
Listen, bring your laptop. Exactly, but bring your laptop. Bring a friend.
I told you that's called a picnic, right?
Some.
Have your libations.
You can run space.
If you're selling something, you can sell it amongst the people.
Dwight say, "Bring your laptop." Dwight, you ain't even gonna be able to connect to the Wi-Fi.
Yes, you will. They have all those amenities there.
No, the Wi-Fi starts when she get there, so that means you're gonna be SOL.
No, everybody's there waiting for her.
I mean, you gotta bring your hotspot.
I don't want to fans yet. Like for real, it's really like disrespectful. Yeah, because you're not respecting people's time. You're not respecting their money that they spent to be there to see you. Like, it's disrespectful. You know, people got Ricky Smiley said it best the other day on his show. Like people take time out. They make sacrifices. People get babysitters. People, you know what I'm saying? They make plans, you know, to go to you, and then you don't show up, or you can't, like, or you're late. Like, it's too much. It's too much. If you're gonna do it right, or just don't. Just stop.
I agree. I don't know if you guys saw the interview with.
That's all. Lauren Hill, like, I just lost one, and I'm okay with that.
Wait, what'd you say?
Lauren Hill said, "I just lost one, and I'm okay with that." If you know the Miseducation of Lauren Hill, the entire album is about basically I lost one.
I just lost one.
No, listen, you have a better time getting that album, putting the whole album on and listening to it and vibing to it with your own time, at your own place, with your own drink, with your own friends.
It's an awesome album. I love that album too.
Was she being honest when she said that she was not offered a second album?
I think so.
No, she took some time off to have a baby. That's what it was. She talks about
I don't think she was offered a second album.
No, she said here recently that doing one album was not what she wanted. She was not offered an opportunity to do a second.
But I thought she did another album and everything was a cappella, like with no beats.
How could she not be offered a second album when she like got Grammys for almost all the songs on the album?
That's what people are saying. Like, and
so I don't know if that's true.
Her ego. Anyway, okay.
Are we asking if record companies were legit in the 90s?
No,
because
no,
you're giving them way too much credit.
But that was the point, Dwight, that record companies could look past anybody's ego to make the money. And they knew how much money they would have made on a second album. So from a business standpoint, those claims just didn't make any sense.
Right.
I just want y'all to know, people are texting me, telling me they will go with me to see Lauryn Hill. They're not saying it on the show, but I'm getting text messages.
Belinda, my whole thing is like, there's a lot of faithful folks that have been waiting on the return of Christ.
There you go.
And if you can't wait for 4 hours for Lauryn Hill,
you can't. It's not in you. You gotta have
the White. There is no comparison. Okay.
No, please. I'm just saying patience.
Please.
The Flute album.
Speaking of patience,
the Flute album.
People have been waiting for this young man to put out an album. All I want to know is, did anyone listen to the Flute album?
Album is fire.
I did. I love it.
Great album.
Love
what?
The Flute album.
It's not called Flute album. It's called Blue.
I know
Sun,
what.
Something.
The nickname is the Flute album.
I love it.
First of all, the titles on the album on each song are bananas. I love just reading. But no, if you listen to it, it's a great album. I can't say enough about it.
Blue Sun album.
Yes. Really, I heard that there was no high, no low, no nothing.
It's now if you're looking to get hype, it's the wrong album for you. It is a mellow, lo-fi, real smooth, just that's the thing. Like, sit back on your couch, glass of wine, your favorite, whatever.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Right. Edible optional.
Basically.
That's what I read. I don't know. I read that.
Basically, that's what I'm saying.
That you need to have an edible?
No, like it's really gonna relax you.
You need to have an edible to listen to it, or are you gonna have one?
It's perfect by itself, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. But the same people that hate on Lauryn Hill may hate on Andre. I don't know. I can't tell you.
No, but Lauryn has given people reason to, like, come on, let's be realistic.
Y'all forgive everybody else, but you can't forgive Lauryn. Come on now.
No, it's not about that, Belinda. Let's be realistic. When you constantly are consistent about not showing up or canceling or wasting people's time, what do you think people are going to do?
All I know is when she comes to town, we better have a suite. That's all I know.
Well, you better get
Every
tickets to go to that
one of
suite.
y'all better be in that suite.
I won't be there.
I'll
be
Y'all
absent.
better be in that box. You too, Kendrick.
Listen, there's gonna be.
I got the baby. I had a baby. I'll have the
I
baby.
need at least
In the
3 more
suite, we
people
can
for
bring the baby,
spades
right?
if y'all coming. So
All I'm saying is Lauren has had a decade where she just completely dismissed people's emotions, feelings,
100%.
and even had no
That's so
respect for
judgmental.
anybody.
So judgmental.
And then Jada comes to town. You have tickets to go see her, and then you say, Belinda, "Ooh, no, I would never."
Right.
I'm just trying to figure out, the consistency of your judgment.
So you gonna call me out on the show?
It's a question. It's a question that I'm posing to you, ma'am.
pull up to the red table, Belinda.
You just don't forgive people.
I'm just questioning what's going on.
I have no interest in that.
Okay, there we go. All right, so Dwayne and Will Smith have made it back in the news. Dwight has his hand over his whole face. You all can't see that, but his whole hand over his face.
And friends.
Come on, Bobby. Come on now.
Nobody want to know about all that. Don't nobody care about that.
They have made it back to the news because this rumor was out like in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But why do we care?
We don't.
Thank you, Avis.
We really don't.
It's like, and why y'all?
And I don't.
I'm just glad Gina got away from it all.
Gina and Lisa. Isn't that her name?
Yeah,
Lisa
the
said
first
something
wife.
about it. Lisa said something about it before.
No, not that one. I'm talking
Lisa
about
Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa
Yeah.
Ray.
Yeah.
Her ex-husband was caught up in the mix.
He said he's on the way to break up someone else's marriage too. She never said who it was, but she did give some hints to it.
Yeah.
Wow.
She
But
said that
like, why you gonna kick the man? He down trying to get up, gonna kick him back down.
That Dwayne
You
broke
really
up.
care
their
why?
marriage. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow, Matthew. You know what?
Mortician music.
Mortician music.
Oh, is he talking about Andre?
Three stacks out there.
That's his nickname.
You are bad, Matthew. Hey, Benita.
Hey, Benita.
Matthew, why is that mortician music?
Of course, you would love to see Jada. That's your.
I would never see Jada.
Sister, your big sister.
We do not care.
But you care about somebody who doesn't care about people.
Exactly.
Right.
Album.
He cares about somebody who doesn't care about her. And Jada is in her own world, doing her own thing.
That makes too much sense.
Of Lauren Hill.
Want to be like, oh,
we owe her for that album. We still owe her.
Nobody's talking about the album was fantastic. And from what I heard of the album, a lot of that material was stolen anyways. That's a whole nother conversation.
Robert
Glasper, right? Watch him.
Lauren
but the reality is that album was the bomb. I mean, it's disrespectful. That's all I'm gonna say.
Which might be why there was not a second.
Yeah.
Which might be why plagiarism. They do deserve each other, Bonita, because they didn't invite you to their marriage
at all.
Actually, Jada been inviting us to her marriage for the last.
Okay, well,
she really has. She really has.
Quite some time.
She's been.
We all got a front row seat.
Like one dude on the internet said, "I ain't never Googled Jada Pinkett Smith. Why do I know more about her?"
Thank you.
Right. Look, at the book thing, Jada said that she is so glad that she and Tupac never had any kind of intimate relationship because why are you doing that, Dwight?
Because just stop it. Just
listen,
the man been dead for darn near 30 years.
That's why I didn't go Dwight.
Listen.
All right.
Ain't no way in the world.
Ebony, what did you say? You wanted me to finish my sentence? You said you wanted me to finish. Thank you, Ebony.
If she say Tupac again, no.
She said because the world would have been shaken because Tupac every day said he was in love with some other girl. She said she wasn't getting involved in that foolishness because her world would have been over, meaning that they would have been fighting. they would have literally been going at it because he wouldn't have been faithful. He wasn't that kind of guy. He was on from one next. And that in her 20s, he was hot. She was one of the top rated female actresses. And
so
that no, that's not where she was going. She was saying that she could
have the top rated female actress. That's one
that she could have anybody.
She wasn't even the top one in Set It Off.
Exactly.
Oh no. According to her,
okay.
that role was written for her. And they built the rest of the cast around her.
Set It Off.
Lies.
Set it off on the left, set it off on the right, set it off.
Vivica Fox, Queen Latifah.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was a Jada fan until she just
start talking.
You need to stop her too as well.
Yeah, you're right. Until she started talking
like
about her.
We know
she
Tupac,
can act though. She can act.
We know Tupac was in a relationship.
And that's why this whole thing is an act, Kendrick.
He ain't said nothing in 30 years.
You out of control.
You know what I'm saying? Will Smith had a whole wife before Jada. Ain't heard a peep.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just saying.
That NBA is tight.
Clowning, Dwight.
You right about that. You absolutely
now,
right about that.
Isn't that Rashida Jones' sister? Quincy Jones' daughter?
Yeah. Kadada. Kadada was the one who was with Tupac.
Yeah.
Ain't heard nothing from Kadada.
Nothing.
At all. At all.
Kadada just like
going around the country.
She got the man tatted and all.
Jessica like people all over the world.
Said name tatted and all.
I'm not
She got Tupac on and all.
Yes. Speaking of love relationships, 30 million case saying that this guy raped her and other allegations of making her have sexual relations with male prostitutes. Let's see what else. It was a whole bunch. All I know is they put the thing up and said graphic content. I don't think that from the history standpoint, has there ever been a court case that the cover said there's graphic content in the report?
I don't know, but
they got it all over social media.
I think it was on TMZ. And we saw it somewhere else. I'm like,
it's on social media, like a few pages of it is on social media.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
You have time to read through it. It's a lot.
It is. It's a lot.
I was about to say the Star report from back in the Clinton days was pretty wild back in the day. But this is
that was TMZ talking about that one today. But I
don't know.
What do you think?
It's
well. Everybody done come out and say Puffy did that. Like all the people, like I'm waiting for Dylan to come back out and be like, he did.
Not Dylan.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
I think Fred kind of mentioned something, Dwight. I think Fred kind of mentioned something about people.
Well, I'm just like in real talk, the girls from Danny Kane
for making the band. The girls from making the band. The one from Miami.
Or Danny Kane.
They came out and said, I mean, he was abusive.
Oh, when he had the show.
Yeah, making the band. The show making the band.
When he made people get the cheesecake.
Yes, the cheesecake. When he made them walk. Yeah.
His former bodyguards very verbal about his past and what he does.
What did Young Miami say?
No, not Young Miami. I'm talking about the dude that's from Miami that was making the band.
Oh.
Not Young Miami.
But that could explain why
listen,
Young Miami,
she gonna be next.
So young, and he's old, a lot of people made comments about that too.
She next. All them under contract. Cassie was under contract. She under contract.
NDA?
Yeah, they all
on the payroll.
Yeah, on the payroll. They
everybody's getting
everybody was on the payroll.
Even he offered her like
Quincy
eight, like 7 or 8 figures to be quiet.
Yeah.
Who is Quincy?
I'll be sure son.
I mean, I'll be sure son.
I'll be sure son.
I want to know.
child is under.
Of course.
But that's not his biological child.
No, it's not.
He
But he
raised
took care of him. He
and
raised
what's
him.
going on with Al? Why didn't Al raise his child? Like
I have no clue.
Because Kim was still with him at the time.
Chaz, you done said something. Now this whole thing had me look up when did Kim pass away?
Say that, Chaz.
And she passed away in 2018. And then I was like, wait a minute. What this like predated COVID, but her symptoms when I read them, the investigator in me, I get on my own nerves. It just stopped, Dwight. Okay.
Mrs. Motkins, if you put together most of them people that was on Bad Boy who done passed away, most of them was getting ready to write tell-all books about Bad Boy. And
but that's what Mace said. Remember when Mace
I'm trying to tell you,
like everybody was gonna tell it, they're dead.
So was Al B. Sure. Remember, he was on his deathbed. He just didn't pass away.
Listen, Jadakiss said Diddy is the greatest paper gangster in the history of the industry.
Well, whose car blew up?
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Oh, did it actually happen, or he wanted it to happen?
It did happen.
It did happen.
It did happen.
Cassie was saying Diddy threatened to blow up his car, and then his car.
Then his car actually blew up.
Y'all, let's stop talking about that.
Take that.
Hey, I was just about to say, you took it right out. Take that.
Hey, everybody.
Diddy got people out here Harlem shaking for real.
Listen. Don't worry about it.
Kendrick, for a second there, I thought you were talking about the Will Smith, Dwayne Martin.
that too, because Will Smith said the same thing to somebody who caught him.
Listen. Hey, Dwight, I'm pretty sure they done been to Diddy parties. I'm pretty sure they done been to Diddy parties.
Be daddy.
Okay.
Listen, Dwight, you heard what Fab said. He said he had to exit stage left quickly after he saw what was going on.
Wow.
Let me get out of here.
Oh, wait.
I feel like whenever comedians talk about those parties, it's all interconnected. Like when Cat Williams was like, I walked in the store, like, is that Professor Ogilvy?
Don't go to Diddy parties if you are a male. That's all I gotta say.
If we go, we all go together. We stay together.
There's
We
no
come
we.
together. We live together.
I ain't going.
We ride together. We die together.
We ain't going.
You gonna be on your own when it comes to that.
It's the same we that ain't gonna be at the daggone Lauryn Hill concert as well.
Exactly.
Look at Belinda's face. Look at Belinda's face.
We're gonna stop. We're just gonna stop.
What I really like about this conversation is that you are naive about certain things. I love that.
Naive about Lauryn Hill.
I think that's great.
Man, you hear me.
I'm not naive about Lauryn Hill.
I love it. I think that we all have to have a naivete.
Roy got a vendetta.
I love Lauryn Hill. Why does that make me naive, though?
Why doesn't Lauryn Hill's name make you not cringe? That should be the question. Why does her name not make you cringe? It's cringe worthy, okay?
Listen, Lauryn Hill just living her life in Pinecrest, mind her business with the Marley.
You out here making money, ain't even working. You stealing money.
Right? They're our neighbors, basically.
New York.
They are.
You just having fake concerts and stuff. You might as well get one of those.
Exactly. Yep. Jamie too.
He was about to say something about them.
Yeah, he did say something about Diddy.
What did he say?
In the interview?
Listen, Chaz
one
name drop away from getting a phone call.
Y'all don't be paying attention to the news.
What did he say? Just say it.
Tell us,
Listen,
say it.
No, it's the same thing. He was talking about the parties, about what goes on at whenever P. Diddy throw them type of parties. It's a lot of, some homosexual stuff that goes down behind closed doors.
No, thank you.
But B wants to go though. B wants us to go to them type of parties.
They all together.
Nah, diggity. Nah. You gonna come out. Listen, you gonna come out there doing the Diddy bop. Nah, I'm straight on that.
Lauryn Hill's not at the party.
No, she's not.
Lauryn Hill can't get out the house. Shoot.
Exactly. I'm gonna say Lauryn Hill had too many kids and
can't even get out the house. Shoot.
You know the Marley family, she was not.
Got about 3-4 babysitters all working at the same night. All them kids.
No. One thing she is not invited. So he's not going there. That's
we going.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll take my job.
Whenever she show up, we going. All of us.
I wouldn't put it past if Diddy on that Kel stuff times 20. But on both sides.
You don't know what you're talking about. Next topic.
But on both sides.
Go ahead and say it, Kendrick, and then we go into the next topic. I mean, even Ebony is shaking her head with it all.
No, I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised all this stuff coming out if he, holding girls hostage. He beating them up.
Oh, you said
Dudes.
Kel.
Oh, you talking about
Kel.
Oh,
K-E-L.
My bad. You was talking in code.
Right. Listen, I didn't catch it. I had to catch it with my good ear. I had to catch it with my good ear.
And then I don't know if y'all heard rumor that he done played with Justin Bieber.
Next topic.
Who did?
Yes. Anything else?
Where do you hear all this stuff? I mean,
y'all don't be paying attention.
And I don't.
Sorry.
No, look, maybe you're paying attention to what we're not paying attention to.
Man, it is what it is.
Yeah, Kel, that Kel salad girl at Houston with that.
Yes.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill always has healthy options at her concert.
You would know that.
Water. That's all it's there.
Funeral. What you talking
about? Everybody has little charcuterie boards and everything. It's cute.
Listen, no.
Congratulations to my soror.
Yes. Welcome.
Congratulations.
She said that she was number 7, girl. You better do it. He said, "I'm not going to acknowledge the beater."
Yeah, one of the cast members said the mama and daddy ain't even invited to the barbecue.
Not invited.
The mama and not invited to the barbecue.
Same person that will show up to a concert that the person who's doing the concert won't show up to.
I never said she wasn't invited. You said, "Can I invite her?" I said, "Her daughter can invite her." She's an AKA now. Her daughter. No,
that's not what I asked you. I asked you, would you invite them? Is the mama and daddy invited to the barbecue by you?
No, that's not.
No, they're not invited. Let me answer. No, they're not invited. No,
they can't come to the picnic.
No.
I would invite Lauryn Hill.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. She would show up.
I'm with you, Jay. I'm with you, Jay.
Late, but she would come.
And it will be over.
We would tell her a time that would get her there on time.
It would be over.
We say,
Yeah, they tried to invite Jolie to the barbecue and she didn't want to wobble, so I guess she can't come.
She don't know how to wobble. You gotta teach her how to wobble.
Nobody not doing all that. Nobody not doing all that. You know what I didn't appreciate about that story? There was a news organization who claimed that Spelman has not seen that type of notoriety ever. They've never seen anything like this.
What?
Them. They've never seen it. And oh gosh, that's great.
Who said what?
That sounds like
you seen notoriety from who?
Just because they spell Spelman with 2 L's doesn't mean they can report on it.
Yeah, take some plates home. Please. You know the majority has lied.
Listen. If you don't know the history, just don't speak.
Right, don't speak on it, please.
The first and the final. Get that together.
Ebony sorority sister Rudy Huxtable, aka Keisha Naples.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
That's because she don't look like them, Dwight.
It's another lady who there's another actress whose daughter is on that line as well. It's like Alfre Woodard or someone notable
is on
the same line.
Oh, okay.
And they didn't speak about it. Nobody spoke about it because I ain't heard about it.
Me either.
That's crazy.
So was Alfre Woodard or was it one of them Tyler Perry?
No, I don't know. Alfre Woodard. I don't even know if she have a daughter.
Bobby, what is this, Bobby?
KFC has a stuffing sandwich.
Oh, no.
What is that on the top of the chicken?
Just in time for
A vegan patty?
That looks disgusting.
No.
Okay.
Cheese?
Oh my
That is
God.
stuffing.
That's not even real cheese.
Wait, stuffing with cheese and cranberry sauce?
Cranberry. I heard it was good.
What is that? A piece of turkey on top of the chicken?
Wait,
No, that's the stuffing.
Wait, is that some
That's
special
stuffing.
sauce on the bottom?
Man, that stuffy look like it came out of can. Who gonna eat that?
Man.
Every person that goes to KFC in the hood.
That look like mystery meat.
I'm not gonna try it. Try it.
There aren't that many KFCs in the hood, sir. That's churches. Don't they?
That's churches.
This KFC.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Dwight,
This KFC.
Right, that's not even cranberry sauce. That's strawberry jelly.
That would be churches
What's that
or
sauce at the bottom?
Popeyes.
Is that-
No, KFC too. Don't act like y'all act like KFC's in luxury neighborhoods. It ain't.
But we are not keeping KFC going. Trust me. It's somebody else.
Trust. Okay.
It's somebody else doing that.
You like our herbs and spices from
Yeah, I
Popeyes.
saw that
Okay.
one.
I would go to Popeyes any day over
Well,
KFC.
listen, somebody's buying it though.
Yes.
what I mean.
Somebody.
It's not us.
Nobody
Now,
buying
Lauren,
it.
when you say hood, are you talking about near University of San Francisco?
No, that's not even in the hood.
Oh, one of the California hoods. Oh, I didn't
That is
understand.
not a
Thanks,
hood,
Dwight.
bro.
Okay.
Just because you were the last black man in San Francisco does not
Watch
mean
your mouth. Watch your mouth.
That's a
Now,
TV
watch
show.
your
That's
mouth.
a movie or something, right?
Don't make it come out now, Dwight, because I'm giving you grace right now. Okay.
Oh, I want to hear this.
Yes, just
Lord,
say
Don't
it.
get it-
Say
don't-
Lord said he giving you
Don't give me
grace.
grace now, Dwight.
Happy
Yeah,
Founders Day,
Thanksgiving
brother.
dinner. He
Yeah,
giving
you,
you
yeah,
grace.
you might want to settle at that
Just
now.
say it
Because
on air. Just
I
say
will
it
blast
on-
you on air now. Okay.
I
I'm
don't
giving
want
you
to hear
grace.
about Dwight later on. Just say it now.
No, we'll go to the next topic. All right, now I'll give you one of those. What's her face? Who did? What's the lady's name? Gave her a nice Christian.
Tabitha
whooping.
Brown.
Oh, Tabitha Brown.
Yes.
We'll be right back
Bless you.
after
bless
this
you.
commercial from our sponsor.
My Miami, it's a one-of-a-kind combination of bold, vibrant art that's made to be free, to go on stages, walls, or become them. It all leads me to a world filled with warm waters and extraordinary trails. This is when I'm at my best, when I'm embracing my art venture side. This is my Miami. What's yours?
Yes, what's yours? Are
What's
y'all
yours?
ready? Do y'all have y'all Art Basel list of things to do that you're going to do during Art Basel? You already have the list down?
Let us know. Where should we be?
What you doing, Dwight? Because I know you got something going on. Where you going?
Oh, yes.
Well, I mean, the Art of Black Miami via the Convention Visitors Bureau is always a good look. They let you know all the different neighborhoods, so that's already live on their website. But me personally, Hampton Art Lovers, shout out to the good folks in Hampton. My boy Chris Norwood will be
Yeah, Chris Norwood stood me
doing
up.
a bunch of events at the
Stood
Ward.
me, he stood me up. I'm about to press mute on your mic.
Don't do that to Chris.
Okay.
Where is he going to be at the
Hampton
Hampton
University?
At the Ward Art
At the
Gallery.
where is it gonna be? I'm sorry.
The Ward Art Gallery.
Yes.
What happened to the rules? What happened to the rules?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Your soror is also doing an event, Basel
Oh, what
Day
is she doing? What is she doing?
at the Urban on that Friday.
Alexis?
So Alexis,
No.
yeah,
Is it Alexis?
the Black Art Experience that she does.
Thank you,
annually.
Benita. I think
Ebony, let's
that
go, Ebony.
my 2 cents does need to create.
Is that going to be at the Urban? I thought it was somewhere else.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be the Urban, and then Jack Daniels does their arts, beats, and lyrics.
Oh, I love that.
I
got
Remember
tickets.
That was actually really good.
So much fun.
Home Depot. Where is it at?
The Marlin Stadium.
Lone
Oh,
Depot.
oh.
I got
I'm
tickets for
wondering
that.
If Red Rooster was gonna do, they did something last year that I thought was really good. Was that when that we went the thing that we went to?
Not your Uncle
Red
Jack.
Rooster. They had something.
I'm surprised they're not having Lauren Hill.
Girl, you can't even get it out. You can't even get it out. I love it.
You told me.
I love it.
By the time Lauren get there, it'll be Art Basel 2026.
What's funny, Bonita, though, is he's slated to be in Miami.
Not 2026. Thank you. I remember when Erica Badu came during our Basel. That was amazing.
Yeah, she's actually supposed to be. Her concert's supposed to be.
Yeah, she actually shows up and performs.
Exactly. I saw her at the Taste of Chicago.
She shows up and does her job.
I saw her at the Taste. I think that was like back in 2000.
Does her job.
You don't get to judge people and how they do their job.
No, does. I'm talking about the action of doing it.
You're not the authority over that. Okay.
Because she's an artist. She's sensitive about her.
If there is something, say something.
You got another class?
And here's the thing: when Lauryn Hill shows up, she ain't even on point either.
Let that girl be in her Halloween costume on stage.
Would be crazy.
Oh, that was a Halloween costume?
No, it wasn't, but it looked like one, Kendrick.
Just
looked like
what
one.
it's giving. That's what it's
one
giving.
today. Yeah.
Y'all are so judgmental. Like y'all just judge people.
Jessica, you couldn't even help yourself on that one.
You want to know. I like that, Jessica. You want to know.
Okay.
It's giving Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Medusa vibes.
Every night she shows up. You better go, girl, in your Halloween.
Y'all done talked about Diddy and Lauren. Y'all gotta be very careful.
Those are
very, very careful.
Well, y'all don't all the time. No,
Okay.
Justin Bieber and Usher.
Oh my gosh, Bobby, what is this?
Oh yeah,
Draymond.
And Cat soft behind.
Had to snatch him up.
Cat so soft.
It's not only just Cat though, Kendrick. It's not only Cat, it's the whole team, Kendrick.
In the words of Miami Finest, the City Girls, act up, you can get snatched up.
Let me see, baby.
There's no way you're gonna choke my teammate and I don't respond. His whole team watched it happen.
That's sorry. You better get kicked out the game if somebody trying me. You better get kicked out.
And he got 5 games, but you know,
I'm not talking about Draymond. I'm talking about the teammate. That's what I'm talking about. You better ride or die for me. If I'm picking up bricks, you better be picking up bricks or sand.
Wait a minute. Sand. That's all that's left after I done picked up the bricks. You better be showing me you loyal. If you not loyal for me, don't call me. Don't text me.
That's right. We all need a baby break. I see.
Hi, Sugar Pie. Hi. Cannot believe I have not met her yet. Wow.
I know.
Ebony, what's going on?
A lot. I don't know about anywhere else, but I know about 226 Terrace. It's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
It's a lot. Did you not see my story today?
I did not, because I have a lot going on.
Exactly. I posted it. The doctor asked me, was my mama pregnant?
Oh Lord.
What?
Next.
What?
So mama?
That is ludicrous.
We should have started with that story.
I mean, was he reading the story of Sarah in the Bible or something like that? When he
I guess so. I guess he would.
You might need to switch doctors. That's very concerning.
Right.
Bobby.
Say it again, Dwight.
Bobby.
American medical system.
Woo. Woo. Oh Lord, y'all stop.
Yeah. Okay, before we go, we gotta talk about babies.
Kiki
said this nigga not gonna be around my baby.
God dog, I wasn't ready for that.
I wasn't either. The rules are out the window.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Kiki, everything went downhill the second she stepped on that stage and wore something different than what he liked.
Nah, that he do like that. He just mad she wore it for Usher.
Exactly.
I don't know.
She really wore it for Usher. She wanted to wear it.
No, he wasn't saying that she wore it for Usher. He was saying like to go to Usher's concert.
Yeah, to go to the concert.
Oh. So for Usher, to see Usher.
No, Ebony.
She's talking about the Usher concert.
I know. I'm just being.
Yeah. What are y'all wearing to the Renaissance concert? I mean, the Renaissance movie. Are we not excited about that? And then we have Happy Hour before. Ooh,
We have outfits.
I have to pull it.
We need to plan.
Y'all going Kiki Palmer?
If we need to, that's what we do. You not
Look at Roy. I wish my wife would.
What? What we gonna do is we gonna have a time that night.
A time will be had.
So we have a happy hour, then the Renaissance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we going up into Renaissance like this.
Where
they showing it at?
Where we at? Kendrick, you want to get a ticket yet?
The fall. Kendrick not going?
Is that the falls?
Kendrick is not going with us at the
fall.
fall.
Oh, I thought y'all was going to the one. I thought y'all was going to the one in Kendall.
No food.
The one in Kendall got liquor.
We're going to. We had happy hour before, Eb. You didn't know the message?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say the one in Kendall got liquor in the movie theater.
Baby, we have a private theater, okay?
Oh, I got you.
Trust and believe. Just step back. All back.
All the way back, Kendrick.
All the way back. This has been taken care of. We are great with our urges.
You'll see the pictures.
Yes.
I heard Lauren
Next topic.
No, you didn't, boy.
Ebony gonna get my baby. She gonna have a mixed drink when Ebony get home.
That's right, and your baby gonna be thankful for it. Closing the night out with Jay-Z and did y'all see Gail dress? I done had to Google that thing. Oh,
nice.
Oh my gosh, her dress. It was link green, aka green. I was in love with that $600 dress. Let me tell you, by AOS. Ooh, Jesus. Anyway, Jay-Z. Did you guys catch the interview?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this interview was
it was a nice interview.
Anita. Yes.
But you know what though? I don't think I've never seen a great Jay-Z interview. All his interviews are very well. He interviews very well. They're very engaging, and he always gives you a little bit of insight of himself. And I think he has a very interesting story to tell. But I couldn't tell you. I've never
with Dave Letterman. His interview with Dave Letterman was really, really good.
Yeah,
good.
They're thoughtful. They're very thoughtful.
Go and check that out. What I did learn this time about Jay-Z, which is what I've really come to understand as a lover of music, is that these musicians, they're savants. They're geniuses. I mean, this young man was reading on a 12th grade level at 6.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to go to the library too.
Yeah, I do. I wanted to do a trip.
Don't do it, Dwight. I already see it, Dwight.
Yeah, where is the library?
Dwight, come on, Dwight.
In New York,
Dwight.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in New York.
He can't even help himself.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Shame, Dwight.
I've been saying we needed a New York. I haven't been to New York in a few years.
What is it, Dwight? Go ahead and close us out. Go ahead.
I just find it funny how Lauryn Hill and Andre can't be creative, but all of a sudden Jay-Z is a savant. I'm just saying.
I didn't want to say anything because we're closing.
I just find it funny.
I all of that.
I'm just curious how.
Nobody said that.
I've agreed at the fact. My only beef with Lauren is that she can't show up on time. She is a genius.
She doesn't have to.
She's a genius.
She's
she has to. Come on.
No, put some sense. She doesn't have to for you. For me, you be on time. You want my dollars.
She is. She's a genius.
She is.
And I know that
we need to recognize her for the treasure that she
actually voices the fact that her energy has to be right in order to go on the stage. And when I read that, I was like, oh no, you need to go in there and get on the stage and get your energy right.
You go in earlier and get your energy right.
That part.
No,
that's not how it is.
No, that's not.
All these people done paid. They money.
Yeah, you're still sitting there.
Act like
and waiting for the show to start.
Like your
I
energy
will not be sitting nowhere because I ain't
Learn
going.
some patience. Okay.
I ain't going.
I know you're not saying that. I know you're not talking about being patient, Belinda.
Well, Lauryn Hill.
Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach. I just do what comes natural. 5-star, everything I see. Live large, no apology.